And we live. Welcome back to Kingdom Cast. It's your host, Dynasty Champ Chuck. We back at it with another episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share all your social media platforms. We got the Super Bowl rematch. It is finally here. We're going to go ahead and face the Niners in Santa Clara. And as everyone knows, the last time we pulled up there, we put up a 40 burger. Let's see if we can do that again. I mean, I've been saying it for months. I'm not going to stray away from it at any moment at this point. I know the offense ain't clicking in the red zone, but hey, who knows? It might be the week. But we'll see. Before we get to that, my guy Country and my guy Boogie's on the screen. What's good with you fellas? We coming out the bye week, man. How we feeling?
What's, I got a question. Why do we handily beat the 49ers in the regular season and then we get to the Super Bowl and struggle with them?
Because it's the Super Bowl. It's a tougher game to play in.
Okay. Because we played them last. Did we play them last year?
Um, did we play it last year in the regular season? Nah, we didn't play them
When did
last year in the regular
McCall go
season.
off?
Nah, that was like
No,
the year
that
before
was
That was
that.
a
last
couple
year
years ago.
before.
That was the
That
year
was a couple
before
of
that.
years
Year
ago.
before.
Yeah. But yeah, that's why it's a tougher. That's why it's a tough game to Super. It's the biggest game of the year. It's literally the game that both teams are trying to win. So that's why it's tougher.
Yeah.
The pressure builds up. The concentration levels are up more. That's just what it is. But anyhow, man. So Bug, how we feeling, man?
Uh, I'm uh, I'm a little on the fence. I think this is gonna be a tough game, so I don't know. This might be a game I picked the Chiefs to lose. I bet a lot of money on the Chiefs, so I hope they win. But as a football fan, this look a little tough this week, especially with the Juju news. But you know,
Yeah, I saw that Juju was limited. I mean, was there anything else beyond that I may have missed?
He just was limited.
yeah, that's all I say when she was
Limited
limited.
in practice today.
But it's Juju one,
That's
two.
fair.
Our receiving core is already uh unproven,
Depleted.
depleted. Uh yeah, adding all that together in the 49ers, it's gonna be tough, man.
Uh,
49ers kind of banged up,
hamstring.
though, ain't they?
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh
What's up,
hell no.
Quinn? What's up, man? What's going on?
But
DG, what's up? What's going on, y'all?
but you want to know what's crazy though, man? Like I saw a lot of Chiefs fans talking to McCole Hardman today. It,
They was trolling.
Yeah,
well,
you
I mean
was.
it.
Yeah,
But
you
hold on.
was.
But time out. Is it really trolling
It
though?
wasn't
Because
me.
Kev,
like he
hold on.
has been scoring.
I'm
He has been finding the end zone against the Niners.
no,
I
I'm
mean,
with you on that.
the
No, I'm
last
with
time
you
we
on that.
No,
He
until they can stop that speed end around. Why not McCall? It might be Xavier Worley doing it this game, but until they can stop that speed off the corner,
I think we need to set the tone on this podcast. Get Kevin out of here now. Let's just get him out of here.
yeah,
Get
yeah,
him out of here the first 5 minutes. We can have a
because
better day,
Robbie
man.
Robbie Chosen is
yeah.
very wild. That's
Let's
crazy.
get Kevin on out of here today, man.
Yeah, Kev, I'm gonna put you in timeout. I'm gonna put you in
He put
timeout.
him in
You can come
time now.
back. You can come back though. You can come back though. So we're not gonna
Hey,
be
I will
entertaining
say
that.
this though. Looking at the schedule, you got the 49ers, followed by the Raiders, the Bucks, and the Broncos. If you can get past the 49ers, I can see you going undefeated till
No.
November. You don't think so?
I got to see something better out of the Chiefs to just guarantee they go win the next four. Like I haven't seen
They
anything,
playing
even
the
with
Raiders,
I
the
understand.
Buccaneers, and the Broncos. We
Yeah,
watching the Broncos right now.
the Bucks are good. The Broncos are a 500 team, and the Raiders always play the Chiefs good. So, John, I fuck around and might. it
Yeah, yeah, cause you do got a
do
couch back
it do
there.
look comfy as the motherfucker, Quinn. It do. It really do. How he got maybe it's the angle. That motherfucker do look comfy, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
stupid. That
I ain't
might
paying
look.
attention.
That might be if we get that office. if we get that space, that might be the couch.
I was thinking if the Chiefs lose and I lose all that money, I could get there. That's what I was thinking. But yeah, we'll see.
But crazy. But yeah, man.
You don't think so, though? I mean, but I'm saying that the schedule don't look a little easier. 49ers, Raiders, Bucks, Broncos. Those all seem winnable games.
I mean, every game is winnable for the Chiefs, but I wouldn't be surprised if we lose one of those games. Not at all.
And
Not how
then
we
you
play.
got the Bills and the Patriots. I mean, the Bills and the Panthers. And then the Raiders and the Chargers again. All of
Yeah.
those seem winnable to me. I'm sorry.
I don't got Chiefs going undefeated this year. That's just
No,
me.
no, I don't either. I think that 3 in 10 days is gonna stumble them up, but
I think about 3 or 4 losses at least.
3 or 4.
At least, yeah, I
Okay.
do.
That's for the entire season, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh well, yeah, absolutely. Okay, so
Yeah, not
like,
these next four. Hell no, Chuck. No, 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 no. Yeah.
no, I know what you're
Why
talking about.
not? Why y'all talking like the Bucks is a bad team? Why y'all doing that?
I mean,
This
they
year?
they not a bad
Um,
they not a
they
bad
not a
team.
bad team.
They solid.
It's
My
it's
thing,
Baker Mayfield, I think.
He been playing good. What?
yeah, Baker been solid this year. But my thing is this, bro. Like, I think we can go undefeated before the Bills game. Like, that's not crazy to say that.
But that's a month and a half from. That's a month from now.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm not going that far, especially not with these receivers. Let me see what we do at this trade deadline and all that. But I wouldn't be
And
surprised, Quinn, if we lose one of these next three. I definitely won't.
Look, if we just stick to the game plan we had like against the Saints, I mean, now granted this Niners matchup, I mean, we can go back to some of the old stuff that we did that they still can't stop. But if we establish
Mm.
the run like we did last week, we should be fine. So
Yeah, but it's a lot of things they can exploit too. I'm looking at both sides. That left tackle versus Bosa is gonna be a fucking mess all game, bro.
Bosa actually playing.
Yeah, Bosa's
yeah,
been playing.
yeah,
Okay,
Bosa's
okay.
playing. Okay, but my thing is this. I mean, it was a mess like back in 2020 when we played in the Super Bowl. Like Eric Fisher was getting his ass whooped, and we still found a way
Bro,
to win that game.
Chuck, I would give a kidney for Eric Fisher right now at left tackle, bro. Like he's so much better than what we got at left tackle.
But
We're
hold
not
on,
doing that. We're
but
not doing
Marty's
that.
actually, but Marty's actually been cool so far.
I'm taking Eric Fisher every time, Chuck. That's just me. Every
They
time I'm taking
rookies.
Eric Fisher. Yeah, ain't no,
They
no, and
rookies though.
yeah, and that's fine. I'm not saying they not gonna be Pro Bowlers any of that, but no, no.
Look,
That left tackle position has been a problem.
I feel you. I feel you. Like on the surface, it don't look good, but at the same time, we gonna man. Look, man. Sorry, Quinn. I don't believe in that election season for this game, bro.
Hey, you.
I saw that,
Stupid,
man.
dude.
That because y'all tried to do that with Derek Carr, and he eventually fell off after the first two
Derek Carr
weeks.
don't count. He ass. Uh, but and like, and not even just the left tackle. I know y'all like to say that 74 has been having a good year, but
Yeah, I know. I saw your tweets. I saw 'em.
them
It's too.
tackle
Look,
It's too
positions.
many. It's fair to say he's playing better, but it's still too many penalties. That's fair. That's fair to say.
I think if the receivers weren't
That's a
playing,
valid point.
if we weren't down to our last with receivers, and that's on injuries and all that stuff too, we would be talking about the tackles way more than we talking about them now.
at this point, man, like I don't blame y'all for wanting to restructure Jawan Taylor's contract just because he still ain't quite lived up to it. He's still making some of the same mistakes he made last year. So I get it.
And,
Like I wouldn't mind that at
and
this
he's
point.
not getting picked on, Chuck. Can we stop saying that, please?
I mean I've been off of that.
Okay, okay.
I was off
Not
of that a
this year.
long time
No,
ago.
no.
I was off of that a long time ago.
How
But
long
yeah,
did he get picked on? Like the first 6 weeks last year?
yeah, beginning of the season. That
Now
was
he
really
did. He did get picked on, but it wasn't the whole season. But
no.
he's coming up with too many. He up to like 2 a game at least,
Hmm.
and that's too
Sa-
many.
Same average as last year, right?
Nah, he was up to like 4 a game. Last year was crazy. Last year was crazy.
Yeah, last year was pretty ridiculous.
Last year was insane. It was too much. It was way too much.
But yeah. But what's that? I did see something. I did see a report about Jawan Taylor. Like, if they converted his minimum base salary of 24.7 million to a bonus with zero additional void years, like the current cap number would go from 3.64 m's to 15.89
Oh
m's.
my God. How
So
much? You said how much? 15 million?
yeah,
Oh
12 a
man.
12 million increase. So
And Chuck, you said that's not add no year to his contract. I don't want to add shit to it.
mhm.
And it's not
Yeah,
adding.
yeah,
Oh my
yeah, no
God.
void
We need
years.
to, man.
So I'm
Big
with you, bro. I'm with you on the restructure. You know, like it's pretty much kind of reached that point. So
Beach, make it happen, man. You already got to make a move in 2 weeks. Come on, man.
Now, I'll tell you what, if you see that happen, then you know a move is coming after that.
yeah. But with that being said, man, like speaking on trying to create cap space and all that. I mean, y'all saw the trades went down this week. Y'all saw Devontae go to the Jets as everyone predicted. You saw Amari Cooper go to the Buffalo Bills, so that helped him out a little bit. And then our name comes up, and we see that MVS got released. We see that
Whoa.
Don't say
Deontay
nothing
Johnson.
crazy. Don't say nothing crazy.
Nah, but then in Deontay Johnson, he it looked like Carolina wants to keep him. DeAndre Hopkins, that's out too. So like,
What happened with John? He got hurt or something?
He's playing with a torn MCL.
word.
Oh,
Did they
okay.
say
I didn't
torn?
see that part. I didn't see that part.
They was
Damn.
talking about it on 96.5 today.
Yeah,
96.5 defend.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
they was
that's
talking about
definitely
it.
out. That's definitely
So
out.
yeah, they said
Yeah,
he's
that's
not
out.
gonna get surgery to the off season. If it's gonna be like that with that type of contract, I'm good. But Kevin, that
Oh,
might be the play. I mean,
No,
I'm not
it's
saying
not
he's that.
it's not the play.
I'm not.
It's not the
No,
they
play.
Chuck.
gonna
I'm
cut
not.
Mike
No,
Williams, bro.
no.
I'm not saying Mike Williams is the savior. I'm saying that might
Mm-mm.
be a good play for us. So I wouldn't be.
Mm-mm. No,
I'll
it
take it.
wouldn't. It would not
Uh,
work.
wait a
I'm
minute.
good.
Wait a minute. Boogie, are
I'll
you
take it.
looking for a particular somebody, or you just looking for somebody?
We just now we at the point where we need just bodies. Like we need somebody that can contribute, that can either get open on their own or that's familiar with the system. Either one. Like it doesn't have to be both. Either one we can get. Cause right now, and I think we're gonna see this week, it's gonna be hard. That going 4 tight ends and stuff, I don't think that's sustainable all year. I don't. I don't think it's sustainable with Andy Reid running the ball like that all year, to be honest. So I think we're gonna eventually have to use them receivers, and I just don't think they trust any receivers we have, or even on the practice squad. Like when people keep saying this Justin Ross and all, bro, Scott Moore has been one of the worst receivers that we've had on our roster. They can't even beat him off. So
I don't even want them, bro. Like D Rob,
I'll take
okay. I
Slayton.
make D Rob, okay. I may entertain a comeback,
Man,
but Sladen,
fuck
no,
that, man.
absolutely not.
I'll take Slayton.
I
I ain't
wouldn't
gonna
like
lie,
that
I'll
either.
take D
I don't
How
think
old
Rob,
that
is
would
but
work.
Slayton?
I don't want that.
That's just me.
How old is Slayton?
Look, we just need to stick to the heavy personnel football like we've been doing
That's just not Chuck. Come on,
since
Chuck.
last game.
Chuck.
I think
Chuck.
that's
You
the
know
formula for
that's
this
not
year's team.
sustainable. Chuck, do you think it's sustainable though?
Look, we're gonna have to switch it up at some point. Somebody gonna like the safeties are gonna creep up, and that's when we're gonna have to bust them over the top to make them keep respecting us. Because right now the safeties aren't crashing down yet the way we run the football.
I don't want to have to depend on them for a lot, but are we underestimating Xavier Worthy right now?
No, like it's just that I feel like the coaching staff is just bringing them along kind of slowly, and on top of that, it's not like Xavier. I mean, Xavier's getting open. It's just that Patrick's still not comfortable throwing the ball down the field all the way just yet. Like he's trying to get there, but he's still kind of hesitant just because of what he's been having to work with the
I
past few
wonder
years.
what the I wonder what the volume is gonna be for Xavier though.
You said the volume as far as like the amount of touches he's gonna get or the amount of
Yeah,
looks.
because now we know it look like Juju gonna be limited. You know you don't got Rice. You know you don't got Hollywood. Like you don't got nobody else, bro. Like we don't. We already are at bottom of the barrel with the receivers. We already don't have that type of team. Like at some point, you got to just say, "Shit, we're gonna either force it." We know Kelsey's gonna get force fed. Somebody else has to get what 10 to 15 targets. We got to spread around. We giving Kelsey 10, right? At least he gonna throw the
Yeah,
ball 20, 25 times. So that's 15 more targets. Where are they going? You giving Xavier how many?
If Zay need
maybe
to get at least 7 of them.
yeah,
If
five,
we got
five.
15, I would give Zay 7. I give Kareem 5 and give the other 5 to Noah Gray. Give Perrine needs some. Samaje needs some targets. He can catch it out the backfield. You're gonna have to make it work. I do agree with Boogie a little bit though. Are they gonna be patient enough to keep running that same offense?
That's a major issue too because like I saw Matt
Because
Nagy get
that's not what we do. We all
yeah,
can admit that. Right? That's not what we do.
yeah, but we're gonna have to stick to this because look, you seen our wide receiver injuries. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, at some point you're gonna have to spread them out. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just depends on how the defense is adjusting. But for right now, until they stop it, this is what we gonna have to stick with. And I think that's the formula to win anyway.
Hey man, y'all gotta stop calling for Jared McKinnon
Man,
back,
Jared
man.
Jared
Y'all
does
got
not want to play football anymore, man.
We don't need
that,
running backs, bro. We got four or
that's
five of
dead.
them.
Right.
That's what we need right there. We need
Do you
somebody
think
that can
Ace
run
can run?
routes.
Can he run? Where DG at? He the Xavier Worthy expert.
Taylor, you about
Yeah.
Well,
6. Hey, Taylor, you about 6 feet, man. If you can run them routes, you might be able to get a job, man.
CJ, that's a fact. They are cooked.
Yeah, they don't have no safeties.
And this is where we can
They just called Adrian Amos off the bench, and he's 42.
and this is where we can use McCole and Justin Washington to stretch the defense. At least stretch the defense. I'm not saying they're gonna be like all world, you know what I'm saying? But it can open some things up.
You can run a slant type. I
What's your
ain't mad
special
at you.
like? Hold on. What's your best route, Taylor? What's your best route that you can run? That's what I want to know.
I, ain't nobody in panic mode,
Why
man.
are
We
we
good.
wh- why
We
why
good.
are we in panic
I'm
mode?
not
I, I
panicking.
just I just think shit. We ain't playing that good. We wounded, and we playing against a team that looked like they finally starting to peak. That was hurting stuff too. So
And my,
just
my
If
chill.
biggest
they could play and dominate the 49ers like they just did the Saints, does that change your mind any? Are you still in the same? You still in the same mode?
I know we're gonna dominate the Niners, so I'm not worried.
See,
Oh, we'll
I'm
we'll talk
definitely
your
not
stuff
there.
then, brother.
I'm definitely not there with Chuck. I wish I was, but a win, yeah, that's gonna make me feel better.
Totally stupid.
Taylor gonna throw up the head like mouse.
We are
Yeah,
not trading
yeah.
for Tyreek. I'm sorry, Amaya.
Maybe
Amaya,
trade.
we love you, but we
No,
are
no,
not
no.
trading for Tyreek.
She said maybe trading Tyreek is catching up to us. Yeah,
Oh,
it
okay, my
is.
bad. I'm sorry.
It
I read that
is.
wrong. My bad.
It is the Maya, but of course we're gonna take the ring that we got without him. But it is catching up to us, and it's just the injuries. I think Beach. Y'all know I've been talking bad about our receiving core since last year.
It's
He
catching up
fits.
to us?
Yeah, I think so.
But we use
I mean,
that picks to get the defense that we have now.
But we just talking about the receiving group. We didn't get the
Oh,
receiving group.
okay.
But like I was saying,
Well,
I think it's the injury more than that though. Because if Hollywood and Rice is here, this whole receiving group is way different.
look, yeah, the injuries. I mean, they tough, but at the end of the day, I get people wanting to add a receiver to this room just because of the injuries, but it's got to make sense. And the options that I've been seeing and hearing, they don't fit. They
So
they don't
I'm
fit
not
what we
blown
do.
away by any
For the most
option.
part.
so
What's up
y'all
with
cool.
Hollywood Brown? Is he out for the season?
Yeah.
Bro, we gonna
Regular
see.
season.
We're gonna see if he come back for the playoffs.
I
That's all
wouldn't,
I'm gonna say
man.
for that.
I wouldn't get my hopes up for none of that.
Yeah, if he's not back by week 15,
Well, they already saying that's probably unlikely. Like what they
Mm.
saying, like January or something.
dang.
Yeah, maybe,
Yeah,
maybe.
that's what I thought I heard, but like,
Hmm.
for
But
sure, for sure.
man, look, man. I don't. I mean, it's Vegas. Vegas, they just do what they want sometime, bro.
It's
I
still
don't think
early,
Patrick's
man.
MVP, bro. It's not
Yeah.
like Sky Moore is running routes.
Man, Quinn just trying to troll, man. Ain't nobody said nothing about no Sky Moore, man, but him.
He need to step up. I wish he would do something this week, man. This is you're not gonna get no better chance, man. Like I don't
Yeah.
know, man. The same shit we say every week, man. Receiving core not gonna be good. Mahomes is gonna struggle, or we gonna run the ball and not turn the ball over. It's really what it's gonna come down to.
Hmm.
I expect Mahomes to look better after this bye week, though.
He better.
I don't. I don't.
He needs to. Bro, needs to step down to what? He can't get any further.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you can't go down any further than where he is right now.
So the trade deadline is November 5th. So
Yep.
between now and then, we have 49ers, Raiders, and then Monday, November 4th at the Buccaneers. If you go 3-0 in that game, are you making a move?
I'm
Are
making a
you
move
just saying we
regardless.
got it?
I'm making a move regardless.
Look,
Okay.
I still think we got it,
But he
bro.
just want a guy. He don't care who. At this point, he just want to make a move.
No, because I'm
That's
just
what I'm saying.
it's week 5. I'm thinking about week 17. We need another receiver between now and then. Because what if somebody get hurt between now and then again? Like, what if Juju's hamstring is like this the rest of the year? Are y'all still confident? Because we already know he got knee injuries. We know he got all these other little injuries. So Juju get a serious injury or he miss extended time. Are y'all comfortable still?
Look, my thing is this, bro. Like we don't been down this road before with injuries, and we done got through it. It hasn't been under this extent,
I was
but
about to
at the
say,
end,
nah.
at the end of the day, bro, I'm the only option that I like is Deontay Johnson out of all these options. But for what I'm hearing is that Carolina don't want to trade him. They actually want to keep him. Could they change their mind? Maybe. It just depends on what we offer. I feel like all these teams don't want to trade with us, man. They want the best. They trying to get over on us. That's the deal as far as like
T-
trade for anybody.
TJ, chill in the
I don't.
comments, bro.
I'm like,
TJ,
bro.
chill,
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
chill, bro.
How is Scott Moore hurting us so much, and he's not doing? He can't do nothing and hurt us at the same time. He
I,
can't
I,
do both.
I think he literally can't do nothing. That's what's hurting us. I'm just
Nope.
saying, man.
Hey, you got me. At this point, y'all just making MVS and D Rob look very attractive right now. That's
I
what it
mean,
sounds like in the
I
comments.
don't want
Look,
those two guys, but you got if that's all we can get, you got to get something. You got to
bro,
get something,
bro,
bro.
if I had to pick somebody, it's D. Rob, bro. Do not bring UBS back here. Let him go to the Jets with Aaron Rodgers. Let him go over there. Remake
Yeah,
the Packers wide receiver room. You do
yeah.
that.
Oh,
We
my phone got stuck.
we need Xavier Worthy to be 1,000-yard receiver, man.
Yeah. I mean, we're gonna see how that goes.
You don't look too confident when you just said that, man.
Look, cause they just bring him along slowly, bro. Like we just don't know when he's gonna get ramped up. I mean, you think it would be kind of be time right now to where you gotta ramp him up with all these wide receiver injuries, but like I said, we run a heavy personnel football right now, and it's been the most effective offense of all these games
We
we've been seeing this year.
Yeah,
Kevin, you about to go right back to the band
that's what I'm
section,
saying.
bro.
Who
Hey,
got
you
him?
about to go right back to
Who
timeout,
got him
Kev.
out of
You about
timeout,
to go
man? Who
right back
got
to
him out,
timeout,
man?
man. But anyway, yeah, OBJ down in Miami. Um,
And
but yeah,
not playing again. He's hurt again.
yeah, he barely played last week. But anyhow, man, I saw that Christian McCaffrey, he's back in practice for the Niners, but I feel like that's gamesmanship. In
Yeah, I
my
doubt
opinion,
he
I
not
don't
He
think
playing
he's
ain't
this
gonna
week.
playing,
play.
man. Not with two bad Achilles.
Yeah, ain't
No,
no way. The Niners would be stupid to
Hey,
throw him out there.
he do,
Boogie got
bro.
his weight up. Boogie like
He do.
250 right now.
Shit, I wish I was.
Hey, Boogie is trying to get a little swole though.
I'm trying to get there,
can,
but
can
yeah,
we
I'm about Xavier Worthy size for real.
can,
Yeah.
can we can we veer off topic just a little bit, Chuck? I'm sorry. Adams comments. I know Boogie seen them because we both commented on it. How do you feel about that though? I like it personally. Don't trade with us. Don't try to come play with us. Don't try to win no rings with us. We don't care. I like that they really keeping that rivalry alive and well because we keeping it alive and well over here too. We don't like y'all neither. Raider
Uh,
fans, Raider players.
yeah, that's all I'm about to say. We talking to the Raiders?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Raiders?
If
Uh,
Devontae was like, yeah, the Chiefs, I don't want to say nothing crazy, but nah, that would never a part of what we was going to do.
that's
Okay,
second Raider.
that
That's
makes
second
sense.
Raider.
but I will say this
Mm-hmm.
though,
Josh
man.
Jacobs said the same thing.
Do you think Tom Brady and Richard Seymour being part ownership, having a little bit of ownership, you think that's gonna turn around for the Faders soon?
No.
Yeah, I do. I think they gonna use that influence definitely. I seen them scenarios. I can see them definitely getting Dion's son now for
That was my
sure.
first
But what makes you
because
think
he did
that
work out with
Tom Brady's a great
Shador before.
drafter,
Like he
though?
had an off season with him and everything.
Not
So I
nothing
can definitely
about
see that happening. And
not
Tom
nothing
Brady
about
really is
drafting.
gonna have some influence over player personnel.
Yeah, he's not the GM. He's just got he's able to speak on it, and he just got
I
that
say,
relationship with players.
Yeah, he gonna need a GM and to get in there. They might need another coach. Antonio Pierce.
I mean, he tried to set the culture,
He
but
trying. They ain't got a
yeah,
quarterback though, so
Yeah.
it ain't going to.
yeah, they punting on this season.
It's still early, bro. It's way too early. Way
But I'm
too
saying
early.
if you want Shador, you might as well punt on this season. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, or mortgage
Because
your future
Cleveland,
with them draft picks, because
well,
he
Cleveland ain't gonna take him either.
and a lot of
Man,
people
look,
is saying he not gonna
man,
go if
Shador
he don't
pulled
want to
Eli
play it.
Manning before he played
Yeah,
snap in Cleveland.
exactly. That's where I'm going with it, Chuck. So he gonna really pick where he want to go. He's not gonna
Yeah,
just go
yeah.
where.
Prime is gonna pick where Shador go and where Travis Hunter go.
So
Hmm.
He dictating all that.
yeah, so I think Raiders, the chances of the Raiders getting him increased this week.
And I
You
agree
think
with that.
Cincinnati need to keep losing so they can get Travis Hunter?
Shit, I hope not.
Hey,
Hell
you
nah.
want to know what's funny? Before the Bengals won their first game of the year, it was a few Bengals fans that actually changed their Abby to Travis Hunter. I don't know if they was trolling, they was serious, but yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Bro, Dion do not mess with Shiloh, bro. That's
Hey,
hilarious.
bro,
And Shiloh sounds just like him when he talk too.
look, man, Shiloh might be the Leangelo Ball in this situation, bro. Like,
Mm,
it's looking bad for Shiloh, man. Like,
Man, bro, the Ball family fell off, man. Lonzo was supposed to be the savior, and he ain't been right in 2 years.
but he came
fell
back
off
and
how?
he didn't look too
He
bad when he
ain't,
came back.
ain't none of them played. Lonzo ain't playing. LaMelo ain't playing. LiAngelo
Lonzo,
ain't playing. None
Lonzo
of them
just
played.
played last night. LaMelo was back. Everybody back.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, they
been
back.
2 years. When
No,
the
just
last
for
time
Lonzo.
Lonzo played?
LaMelo
But
played last year.
He
but I
back. He
think
back in Charlotte. Okay, let me get
but
my NBA takes off.
yeah, at the end of the day though, at the end of the day though, LeVar Ball at least got two of his sons in the NBA,
He the
Nah,
GOAT, man.
they've
He's
nah,
the
he
GOAT,
won
man.
that part. He won that part. Yeah, I give him that.
He's the
The
GOAT,
shoes
man.
was a failure. That clothing line thing he started that he failed
How was
about
it
that
a failure? How?
because this nigga still waiting on their shoes. That's
Well, yeah, he didn't understand the manufacturing part of creating a shoe and all that. Like, you got to actually have a factory to
my big
create
baller
these shoes.
shoe.
Big
Nah,
baller brand.
as a father, he won. As a father, he won. He got multiple kids in the NBA, multiple income, multiple streams of money, but they haven't lived up to what he was talking. I mean, but it's all
LaMelo is
good.
cold, bro. LaMelo is cold. He just got
LaMelo
hurt.
is cold. Yeah, I like
Lonzo
Melo. I like
is
Lonzo
a
too. He got hurt all the time.
he's a decent NBA player. He's just not a star player.
I mean, they both are getting hurt, but I think they gonna bounce back this year, pending health.
Yeah.
So
LaMelo is the all NBA type player though. He gonna be
Yeah,
good, man. He
LaMelo with
good.
Puma right now, ain't he?
yeah,
Yeah,
Rock
them shoes
Nation.
tough. Stop.
man. All right. Anyhow,
Stop.
we're veering off
Stop.
course. Let's get back on
Please,
track here.
please,
We're veering
please.
off course. Let's get
No
back on
Diddy
track here.
parties, please.
All right. So the Niners, with Debo Samuel and George Kittle. Debo Samuel, he does a show with Live Moods every week, and I saw George Kittle was a special guest, and they kept it cordial. They kept it respectable. You know, they made sure to not put any bulletin board material out there. You know, they say they respect Patrick Mahomes and what he does. You know, they said it's going to be a good game, and you know they just looking forward to try to get the monkey off their back in regards to this matchup, because ever since Mahomes done took over, we won the last four matchups, Super Bowl, regular season. So, I mean,
Yeah.
what do y'all
What
think
could
about
they
that?
say though?
I mean, you can't really say much.
This game personal, man.
Hey, listen, CJ. CJ, they probably are taking this game personal, but
Oh yeah.
you know what I'm saying? They not trying to trigger anything on our side.
Yeah, they ain't
Hey,
trying to
Quinn
do it
about to
the
get
Bengals
blocked
way.
too, because ain't nothing what's coming out about Jay. I can prove you wrong, bro.
Quinn, I need that answer too. We'll do that on another episode though.
I'm
We'll do
not
that another
deleting it
episode.
because ain't
We'll
nothing
do that
coming out.
another
That's why I'm not scared of that.
Okay.
Well, that safety's a
Okay, y'all starting to
dumbass.
dive too deep into people that's not on this team. Why are we talking about Bronny? We're not going to do that. We're not going to do it.
That safety's a dumbass. But
I do think they're gonna treat it
anyhow,
like the Eagles
yeah.
game.
I'll say this though, man. You know, George Kittle, he could be an issue for us this week
For
because
sure.
you know in the regular season he do all right. It's just that in the Super Bowl he don't really do much. But as far as like game planning against him, the thing with us is we've been letting the tight end eat in the middle of the field so far this season, and we just gotta if we want to try to key in on Kittle and just be like, okay, make Debo or Brandon Ayuk beat you, then you know that'll be something to be considered. But I think we're gonna stick to what we do on defense, and we'll try to take Debo and Brandon Ayuk got the game. If Kittle has a decent game, okay, but at the end of the day, man, like Spags, he been owning this group anyway. So
Do they have enough? Do we have enough to keep them to play them like we played them in the Super Bowl?
heck yeah, we got
Do we
enough.
have
I
enough
mean,
defense? I mean,
yeah, we got enough. Because look, and even though this group, this Niners group has one of the best rush attacks in the league to go along with us. I mean, Kyle Shanahan, that's been a thing with him. Like he's always had a good running scheme. You know what I'm saying? Like you pretty much put any running back in there, they're gonna have decent numbers. The thing with us this year, like our run defense is a lot better. Like our run
way better.
defense was kind of like an issue for the past few years, but this year, like with Leo Chanel starting, man, like it's been a big difference. And you got guys like Turk Wharton playing for a bag. That's also been a big difference. So I'm just interested to see if Kyle Shanahan's scheme is still going to be somewhat effective this time around. I think we got the. I think Brock Purdy's going to be forced to throw the ball more. And from what I've seen, Brock Purdy hasn't really fared well against man coverage. And we run a lot of man coverage. Like he's more like a guy that plays better against zone. So
So you
I
saying
want
it's a Chris Jones game?
possibly.
yeah.
I mean, that's every week, though. But
Yeah, basically.
I want to see what Felix do. Felix getting the starting shot with
Ooh.
Mike Danahow.
Ooh.
But you don't like nobody.
No, I'm just saying. I hope he have a good game too. I
He had
hope.
a decent game in the Super Bowl in limited snaps, but I mean, he gonna have to step it up. He's definitely gonna have to step it up. He
In the
hasn't been.
first,
He hasn't. I would say I've seen progress so far. Not to say he's not blowing the roof off or nothing, but I think we're seeing progress. He got how many sacks he got, Chuck? One.
Who we talking about? Because your phone
Felix.
froze. Oh, Felix. I think like one and a half. I want to say.
Go Guardians. Man, get it out of here, scratch.
I want us
Mike
to
Pinnell
take
game.
away
Guardians went
Brock
then.
Purdy's. I want us to keep him in that pocket and make him beat us. I don't want him using his legs and doing all that. We know they're gonna be doing that play action and that zone blocking and all that. Let's keep him in the pocket and make him beat us passing the ball. If we can stop Mason, we'll be okay. Like you said, our run defense is way better. We know they go run the ball with Kyle Shanahan. I agree with you with Kittle. Kittle go eat. I want to see McDuffie against these receivers. Debo had a big game last week. Ayuk finally playing like he's supposed to too. So I want to see our defense.
Oh, Jawan Jennings is out.
Yeah,
Well, he's limited. Well, yeah, I did see that he didn't practice yesterday. I don't know about today, but I know
You know,
Jawan Jennings,
Friday
man.
practice is the indicator.
Yeah, I know Jawan. He was balling in the Super Bowl, bro.
hmm
Like he caught a touchdown pass and threw a touchdown pass, which shouldn't have counted, but he was balling out. You know what I'm saying? He came through for them on the third downs. So
Right. And Shanahan said oh, yeah, that is big.
yeah. But he said Mason
ooh,
was gonna
yeah,
play.
that's definitely they in trouble.
But see, that's the only thing they got off on us in the Super Bowl was like trick plays. And Jennings was getting off. But Jennings was the third guy. You know what I'm saying? So, Shamari versus Kittle.
I'm
I
willing to
mean, we'll
bet
see
that
how
we do some
Jamari handles that.
shit.
I mean,
I'm willing to bet we do some
that's
trick
not gonna be
plays this
easy,
week,
but
y'all.
it's not
Some
like we
trick
ain't slow.
plays.
Coming off a
It's not like
bye
we ain't slow
with
down
Matt
Kittle in the Super
Nagy,
Bowl. So
we doing some trick plays this week, man.
no one scored
Hmm.
more. No one scored more than 21. That's interesting.
Mm.
Um,
Uh,
As long as we win, I
hey,
hope. I
Scratch.
hope
Hey, man, forget all that. We putting up 40 still. I don't care what y'all say. We still putting up 40.
a 40
I
40
don't
burger,
burgers. 40
I don't
40
know
burgers and
burger
why
cinnamon
with
butter.
Chuck.
cheese.
I don't know why Chuck is so confident, but I will say every time when we pick the scores, he always close on the score. So I give him that. He
Yeah.
always close, but I don't know where the fuck this 40 points is coming from. I hope he right. I hope you right, man. I do not see us scoring 40. I
Let's
don't see we
go.
ain't scored 30. Shit.
Let's
40
go.
You're
Jet
points?
right.
sweep.
It's been a minute.
Jet
I mean,
sweep
what
to
better time to do
Worthy
it than now?
for four of them things. Imagine if Xavier Worthy scored 4 touchdowns. You know how many times they're gonna show his mama in the crowd?
Ooh,
That's gonna
ooh.
happen anyway. That's gonna happen anyway.
Yeah, I wonder how many followers she gained off of just being shown on Monday night
Million
alone.
and a half. Nah, shout out to Nazi Johnson, mama, and Xavier Worthy, mama. They lost their podcast. It was pretty cool. I checked it out. So
Miss Nikki Jones.
I forgot the name of it. I'm sorry, but you know. But yeah, that end round, it looked. I mean, until they beat it,
And,
I'm
he
and
worried
also,
won.
about us. Another thing I'm worried about is us forcing it in the middle to Kelsey, man, because they got the best linebacker in the NFL too, man.
The best linebacker in the NFL.
I know he got hurt in the Super Bowl and shit, but
that
I'm
was
still got to
Greenlaw.
see.
That was
I
Greenlaw. You
respectfully,
talking
Yeah,
yeah,
about
yeah,
Fred
yeah.
yeah.
Warner?
Now Greenlaw was definitely a
Greenlaw,
big
my
loss
fault.
because
Greenlaw,
like
yeah, I got to mix up.
yeah, because before then, Greenlaw was doing a solid job on Travis, and
Yeah.
then when he got hurt, I mean, we took advantage of that. But is Greenlaw actually back, or
No,
is he
no, no, no.
still
I
out?
got to mix
No,
up.
he ain't back yet.
Fred Warner is go be playing, and we got to make sure we watching him. I wouldn't be surprised he get a pick this week.
No, I
Yeah,
wouldn't be surprised. It's just Hey man, Greenlaw was so hyped. Like he busted his Achilles just running on the field. Like he was just so in the moment, bro. Like that gotta be one of the saddest moments of all time. You injured your own self running on the field during a commercial break.
Yeah,
That's
that
rough.
sucks, man.
It was crazy. We don't root for injuries, but that was crazy. I felt bad for the dude actually, but yeah, that one was crazy. So nah, he ain't back yet though. He
No,
tore ACL, right? Did he bust his
no.
Achilles?
I think it was his Achilles. Yeah, I don't think. No, he not back.
What to say? And I don't know. I don't see the 40 points like Chuck really on his 40 points. So it's kind of turning me off of the 40 points because he look
Can we get 30 first? Can we? Let's just get a 30 ball. Shit, how this offense playing?
Shell on Brooklyn Ave, or should I go to 8? No. Why are you going to either one of those?
Do you got your heat? If you got your heat, you good on Linwood. Don't go to that one on Indiana, man.
Nah, leave that alone, bro.
Yeah, it's. I don't know, man. It's gonna be a good game.
Oh
Good
yeah, I think
game,
so.
man.
I don't know what happened to Chuck. Chuck, you still alive? There
Yeah,
you
I'm here. I'm
go.
here. I lost my mind.
Okay.
What I
That's
lose my mind
been
about?
gone. That's been gone. Scratch
Yes.
long time ago.
Man, anyhow, and Scratch always wants somebody he had, man. He
We
always
still
wants
love
somebody
you
he
though,
had.
bro. We still love you.
Yeah.
My boy Mitchell Schwartz said Bo Nix look like he ain't never played football.
Did he say anything about Spencer Rattler and how he's been looking?
Nah, not yet.
Broncos trying to get that wild card spot, man.
Oh my God, he just ran into his own lineman and fumbled the ball. Oh, that's from earlier. Never mind.
It's probably because Bo Nix is a Bronco. Maybe it could be part of it.
All right, Chuck,
Hey,
man. It's too many people questioning you right now.
I know,
How do
man.
we
Like
get to
it's
40, bro? Let me know how we get to 40.
well,
Special team.
word around the street is that Nick Bosa still don't know how to defend an RPO. For one, we're gonna run that on his side again. Since he still don't know how to figure that out. Two, we got the end around plays. We got the little motion plays that we like to do. And San Fran, I don't think they learned anything from that either. And on top of that, bro, they got Brandon Staley on their coaching staff now. Brandon Staley was notorious for choking as a head coach with the Chargers. So when you add him on top of all that, bro, I don't care who's on the field, dog. We can still put up 40 on them, bro. Like we can run the ball on them, man. Like they defense to me, they defense is not as strong like how it was in the past,
Hell
honestly.
no. Definitely not
No,
like no
no,
no
no.
definitely not the Super Bowl years, but man, them tackles, bro.
Speaking of
Them
running the
tackles is
ball,
gonna be
Kareem got 27 carries. I thought I almost fell out when I seen that.
Yeah, I almost fell out too.
We ain't seen 27 carries by a running back since
It's been a very long
Larry
time.
Johnson.
can we win without Kareem Hunt getting 20 carries? Like how we
Um,
constructed?
we can, but I don't want us to depend
It's
on our
definitely gonna be
defense like
hard.
that. I I want him to get at least 20 touches again. Like that's the formula. We got to give him 20 to 25 touches. And if you want to give him more than that, okay. But I don't think he's gonna get 27 carries again this week. He may get a little bit of reduced workload, but we still gonna be effective.
Man, Kareem been on the couch for a couple weeks. We about to
Quiet
put them
back too.
carries in. What Eric Bieniemy say? Now get some rest, 'cause we about to feed your ass.
We about to feed your ass.
Man.
So Kareem saved our ass last week. And Mix and P Ryan too, man. Mix and P Ryan. P Ryan had a good game too. So Man, if we got to carry the ball 35 times, I, I'm with Boogie on this. Can Mahomes stay patient enough to do that every week? Asking him to do that for 15 weeks that's a big ask of me,
And I mean,
in my
asking Andy
opinion.
Reid too. Let's not.
And yeah, Andy
We know
Reid
how
too.
Andy Reid is very pass happy. So I don't know, man. Let's go test
Quinn,
that
you
will.
stupid, bro. You stupid, bro. I'm sorry, Boogie. I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah, yeah. You right.
He
You
ain't
right, Joker.
lying
Yeah.
though, but oh man. that, that threw me all the way off, Boogie. I'm sorry.
He came out of left field with that. If Kareem gets a bunch of carries and Travis gets 17, I tell you what, if Travis gets 17 carries though, I know we about to start scoring. That's a good and a bad thing because if he get that many targets, that means one that either we losing or one he just like fuck it. We I got to just throw to Kelsey. I don't trust nobody else. So I'm cool with that. Get Kelsey the ball, man.
I
What
can't
this
see. I can't see Travis getting. I can't see Travis getting like 17 targets. I mean,
Not 17. That may be exaggerated, but 10,
turn
12 ish. Yeah, I'm with it.
turn your volume up, Chuck. 17 targets for Travis. That's crazy. I can go 10. I mean, he had 11 the other day, didn't he? A couple weeks ago.
It need to be around that level rest of the season, man.
Jody got a catch. Jody Fortson. Uh, can the Chiefs? This is gonna be the theme for the rest of the season. Can the Chiefs stay un? Can they stay boring enough to win like this? That's gonna be the question. Now, I mean, Boogie, it's a fair question.
Yeah,
Is Andy Reid
no.
gonna keep it boring enough to win like this for 15 weeks?
And are they good? Are they good enough now to win a Super Bowl with that? So we'll see. We'll see.
Um, we went up on X. Will we agree on like 7 targets?
That'll be a good. Yeah, that'll be a good day. He catch at least half of those. That should be 40, 50 yards. I'm cool with that.
Yeah, I
I'm
want
cool.
Noah Gray to get some more
I'm
targets.
cool
We've
with
been
Noah Gray. Noah Gray, when we throw him the ball, he catch it. I'm cool with that.
every week for the last 2 years. We've been saying get Noah Gray involved. You know what I'm saying? So
Then they start getting real murky at the.
Chuck, you talking, but we cannot hear you, bro. I'm sorry. Sorry, bro. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, if please get Noah Gray involved.
Yeah, I'm with.
Travis Kelsey going off right now. Y'all didn't know Travis Kelsey was from Cleveland, man. Stop
that
it. Y'all mad because he rooting for the Guardians? He's from Cleveland. Y'all know that, right?
that Justin Watson, that might be a play, man. Because I might be with that, man. He might.
What's the line on that
It,
one? I might
it,
put
it's
$10
probably
on that one
it's
myself.
probably plus 2,500. Shit, it might be a good bet.
2,500 to bet what? 20?
It's probably plus 2,500.
okay. Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
Yep.
Are you on the highway?
Nah. For some reason, I had to turn my Bluetooth off. But anyway, yeah, man, Steve, y'all still gonna get on me about this prediction, man. Hey, man, if I'm correct on this, bro, DJ Scratch, you can't say one word to me the rest of the season. That's all I'm gonna say.
If you write about this, oh man,
Or anybody,
they
Yeah.
score 40
anybody's
points. It's
Galilee.
lit.
Yeah.
Yeah, if
I
anybody's
want you
Galilee.
to. Yeah, we're gonna give you a whole 5 minutes alone. If they score
Yeah,
40, we're just
we
gonna let you
clipping
have the
this up.
first 5 minutes of the show.
Yeah, wait, hey,
We just gonna lay back and just listen to the rant.
We
Yep.
gonna call
And
you Your Excellency, like them boxers do that Saudi guy. If they score 40 points, Your Excellency, Dynasty Champ Chuck. That's how we gonna address you, man.
the supreme being.
Man,
Dynasty.
Yes, sir.
if they put up 40 points, Chuck.
Yes, sir.
That was, yeah, yeah, yeah. You gonna get a whole 5 minutes of the first show. The recap is just talk your shit.
Exactly.
Yes,
So that's a bet. That's a bet, DJ Scratch. That's a bet.
Ooh.
That's a bet. Matter of fact, let me screenshot that.
Screenshot that.
Let me
Screenshot it,
screenshot
man. You
that.
know how they be doing on the internet, man. Hold on, man. Scratch. I hope you lose, Scratch. I want that 40 ball. I ain't gonna lie to you.
And if not, I want yours. All right, calm down. Calm
Yeah,
down.
look.
Calm,
Hold
calm
up,
down,
hold up,
sir.
hold up,
Calm
hold up.
down, sir. Calm down. You can't add after that. Can't be adding stuff after that. Like, come on, man. But
that's
nah.
a fair bet.
I did notice that they did say like, I guess the spread and the over under it's almost identical to what it was in the Super Bowl. And I mean, that's another reason why I'm
Yeah.
confident we're gonna win the game. But at the same time, no, I said that before you put that extra comment on there. But anyway, but with that being said, man, I just don't think it's gonna be like the Super Bowl. Like it is regular season. I know the Niners they gonna try to come with it, but at the end of the day, when the rubber meets the road, man, it's just that Andy Reid, PM15, and the crew, man, they just got the Niners number right now. So,
Yeah, pretty much. Hey, I seen something. Speaking of betting, um, I seen the coach of the year odds, and Andy Reid was nowhere to be found on that.
yeah, he's
Is
he's
that
never
That's
gonna win it again. He's never gonna win
that
it
shit's
again.
over, bro.
bro? I'm saying even with the injuries and all the obstacles they face, that they don't
Like you
even.
still
Belichick
got
what?
Patrick. That's what they're gonna
Yeah.
say. You still got Patrick. So
Belichick wasn't getting them coach of the years either, bro. That's just a game, bro.
That's true.
the game is the game, man.
Uh, I mean, but not even to be in consideration. That was kind of crazy to me.
It was the same way, bro. That's over. He know he ain't getting that no more. That's a done deal.
I think I saw any like plus 20,000 or something ridiculous a while back, but he ain't
Plus
never gonna
20,000.
The
Yeah,
only way
he
Andy Reid will win coach of the year is if we go undefeated, bro. We go undefeated, they'll give it to him.
even then we not gonna win it.
You right. You right. It's gonna be tough.
It's
It's
like
still
No,
gonna
if
be tough.
you go undefeated, you gotta win it.
look,
Wait a
it's
minute? Did Belichick get it when he went undefeated?
I
nah.
think he did. He
I
did?
don't think so. I have to double check that, but I don't think he
Mm,
did. But my thing is this: like the books and the voters, they have to say, look, we got to win without Patrick Mahomes for 1 year. That's what they're gonna say to Andy Reid. So, and I don't care. I don't care
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't tripping like that, but I just thought it was crazy.
He should get it too.
So what y'all think about the policy change now in our locker room as far as like players getting interviewed in the locker room during practice? I see that they changed that in Arrowhead now. So I guess like if players do want to interview after practice, they'll have to be outside the locker room, stand in like this little designated area where they do the press conferences and stuff. I mean, so what y'all think about that policy change?
Good, man. They probably was being creeps, man. They need some space. I feel like they be invading their privacy anyway. Right after a game, they emotional. Give them a little time, a little space. I think it'd be better for the
I,
players, at least.
I thought like it was kind of weird just like to have media in the locker rooms while they like half naked. They ain't really
Yeah.
got their clothes on like that. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was weird anyway. I thought I've always thought like you need to give the players some time when they first get to
Hmm.
the locker room to get settled in and change and all that. But yeah. Yep, I saw that comment. That's crazy. That comment is crazy.
Amaya's wild.
Me
Let me
watching is
find
crazy.
out. Let me find out, Amaya.
But hey, listen, there might be a media member that's one of those.
Yeah,
But
I
Man,
wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, at least let them take a shower and get dressed first, man. Give them 10 minutes or something, to get
Right.
ready or something, man. You can't just be all in a personal private and they naked. Ask the questions about a game. Can I put some clothes on first, man? Come on.
Yeah. So yeah, like I didn't mind it. You know what I'm saying? Like I know like two media members that do cover the Chiefs. They didn't mind it. Oh my God. Look, we not gonna go there. We're not gonna go there right now. But but nah, there was two media members that covered the Chiefs. They said they was cool with it. They understood because like they more like on the union side of things. You know what I'm saying? The players they got a union. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They understood.
It makes sense, man. It makes sense.
Yeah.
It ain't nothing crazy. They not ducking the question. They're just saying, can we be appropriate while we asking the question? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ain't no big deal. You shouldn't be upset about that.
Mm-hmm. All right, so let's go across the league for a minute.
Can we talk about Jerry Jones?
Please
You said
no.
who?
Jerry Jones?
Oh gosh. Okay. So yeah. Him crashing out on the radio host. Yeah.
Nasty work, man.
Nasty
Like
work.
Nasty work.
hey man, shout out to Jay Tuck man, because he was like, look, Jerry can't fire me because I'm
Shout
INDEPENDENT.
out Tuck. I
Yeah.
did watch that too. I watched
Yeah.
Tuck. Yeah. That's
Shout out
nasty
to
work
Tuck.
though, bro.
I'm like Jerry man. Fans are getting tired of kissing your ass, man. Like,
Yeah.
don't be ducking the tough questions because you over there screwing up.
The question wasn't even tough though, Chuck. That's what's
It
even
wasn't
crazy
even a
about it.
bad question.
Yeah, it wasn't. It really wasn't. But I'm talking about
It
it's tough
was
for
hella
him.
PG-13 for him to act like that off that question was crazy. Like,
Man,
no, bro, that was nasty.
bro, I hate to say this, bro, and this might be a PSA. These are my thoughts alone. Only way Dallas is gonna be good is if God takes him away. That's the only way. I'm
I've been
sorry, I
saying it.
don't know. I'm trying to
I've been
think
saying
of
it.
a way to say it, but
Hey, it's another way. He gonna have to get Donald Sterling or something. Something gotta happen, man.
Donald Sterling.
yeah, it's gonna have to eat.
Chuck, I
It's,
don't know. I don't want to put him in the death. I don't want to do that, but damn, man,
yeah, I don't.
shit.
Yeah, I don't want to say that, but
Some
it's either gonna have to be
man,
something sneaky or suspicious, or it's gonna have to be something natural. But that's the only
hey,
way he's getting out the paint. You're not getting him
remember
out the paint any other way.
Remember what Boogie Cousins said when they did him foul that game at the end of the thing? He was talking. That's how
Yep,
the
yep.
Cowboy fans feel about Jerry Jones, man.
He
Something
said, now
gotta
y'all can
happen,
see
man.
what's going on right now. Because it's getting
Hey,
ridiculous.
It's
It's
getting
hey,
getting
ridiculous,
ridiculous.
man.
It's
scratch
ridiculous,
right.
man.
That's how we got Al Davis out the paint. That was the only way.
And they still ain't won nothing.
I was about to say
And
that ain't a good example. They
Yeah,
still
they
suck,
still
yeah,
ain't
man.
won
But
nothing.
I'm gonna say this, bro. If your owner is constantly in the news, first of all, that means your team is bad.
All up in the videos. No Diddy.
All up in the videos, dancing, all up on the songs. That means your team is bad, first of all. Because why is he all up in the news? Who owners in the news? Cowboys, bad. Panthers, bad. Jaguars, bad. And your owner shouldn't. I don't want to know Clark Hunt, bro. I don't want to know him that well, bro. That
I,
means my team is not doing good.
And we haven't. I mean, we just know a little bit about him like during this election time. I mean, he came out and backed up what Harrison Butker said, and it's like, okay, all right,
I
whatever.
want Hunt to come out and back the Kansas City, Missouri Chiefs. That's what I want him to do in the public. Do that.
That's
I
You
it.
want him
know,
doing nothing else, man.
you know what I'm saying?
And speaking of Clark Hunt too, Clark, don't lie to us. Like I think
Stop.
Clark put out some half truths. I don't think he was telling the complete truth. We're looking at multiple spots. No, you're not. Stop. You're looking at
You
two
don't think?
spots. You're looking at the Truman Center, and then you looking at Kansas. You ain't
You
looking
think
at
that's
no
the only
other
two?
places.
Y'all both think that's the only two spots they're looking at?
I
I think
I
so.
do. Yeah.
Mm.
Like, what are the spot? What are the possible spots would you look at besides those two?
Union Station.
Hell no.
Where else could you put a stadium, book?
Oh, it's the spots they could put it at. I just was wondering, did y'all think it was realistic? He was actually. I think his mind is made up. Honestly,
I'm leaning towards
I
that.
I hope
But
I'm wrong, but I mean, if he was gonna stay in Missouri, what's the holdup?
We are gonna find out what happens during election time. That's
No,
when
he
we're gonna
said
really know.
spring. He said
yeah, he
spring.
said the spring.
I mean, well,
So,
I mean, that's gonna factor into spring, though. You know, so
so
We'll
I mean,
see.
man, that hey, Quinn Lucas, um, is Frank White still in there? Can we get him out? Can we vote him out, please?
yeah, I think everybody want Frank White up out of there, man.
Man, no,
Fuck
I,
Frank
no.
White was. I love Frank White, man, and we love you for being a Royal. You a
I don't
legend,
love him.
but you in the way, bro. You got to move out the way, bro.
look,
On this one, you in the way, dog.
the only love I had for Frank White was him as a player. Other than that,
Broncos whipping them like that.
Damn.
I had the Broncos winning tonight.
Whew.
This Sean Payton, look, I think they had Drew. I think Drew Brees' night is tonight. Sean Payton's first game back in
Oh,
the
Oh
oh
yeah,
yeah.
Superdome.
yeah, yeah.
He knows
I didn't even
Dennis
know
Allen
that. I
well.
didn't even know that.
That was easy work. That was a Sean Payton masterclass all day.
Backup
No,
quarterback is
what you say about Frank White though?
I said I only loved him as a player, and I guess when he commentated the games, but beyond that, nah,
I,
fuck
ain't
f-
no
I
dude.
feel like he
love
was. I feel like he
for the
was
wide
unfairly
receiver.
fired. I feel like he was unfairly fired from the Royals. But
Yeah.
you holding up the Chiefs, bro. Now this vendetta you got. You done made it. You know what I'm saying? You
And you
tripping
know the
now.
worst part, country. The most realistic possibility that I always keep hearing is the Royals is gonna get a new stadium here, and the Chiefs gonna get a new stadium in Kansas.
Right.
This shit's the
That's what
worst,
I'm
man.
saying. How did we mess that up? Dude, that's not because as
Anyway,
much as
man.
Bob Fesco wants it to be, and y'all had fun during the baseball playoffs, bro. This still ain't a
Stop.
baseball town, bro.
Stop, bro.
Nah,
Y'all was complaining. Y'all was complaining about people going to the Royals games for them to make the playoffs. Stop, bro. Stop.
look, I love the Royals too, but at the end of the day, this will always be a football town, regardless.
We all love the Royals, but it's just no, no. I didn't stop watching the Chiefs game to watch the Royals. No,
Hell no. Playoffs or not. Hell no.
They just might. Sean Payton is
That
petty as hell like that.
that
So
that's the 40 he was talking about. Scratch, send that hat, bro. Tap in.
It's 40 years talking about.
all right, we talked about the trades earlier with the Devontae Adams and Amari Cooper. So which needle got moved up further with those trades this week between the
Mm.
Bills and Jets?
I would say slightly the Bills,
Mhm.
but because we all knew Devontae was gonna go to New York anyway, right?
Yeah, that was
We
obvious
already
from the
kind of
get go.
figured that out.
Yeah.
So I would go Bills.
That's tough.
I mean,
I'm gonna go Jets just because I think they gonna be a playoff team now. I didn't think they was a playoff team a week before this. They still got holes, but I think A Rod will definitely look way better and more comfortable now. He got two receivers that he can get 100 catches to apiece. He's go yeah, he's gonna definitely abuse that. He gonna spam the circle and square button rest of the season. But I do like Amari Cooper going to Buffalo, but I mean, I think Buffalo was gonna win the division and be a playoff team anyway. So I don't think
Mhm.
that changed as much for me.
I'm in the same boat with you, bud, because I feel like it moved the needle a little more for the Bills. I mean, with the Jets, here's the thing with the Jets, like the offense. Look, the defense hadn't been an issue really with the Jets, and
never
like
was.
and like with the offense, man, like Devontae, yeah, Aaron Rodgers got somebody you can trust a little bit more, or way more in comparison to when Mike Williams is out there.
And Lazard, yeah, he trusts
Yeah,
these. Yeah,
but
yeah.
but I'm gonna warn people right now. Garrett Wilson got delegated to wide receiver 3 after that trade. I'm telling you right now. Do not get
3.
frustrated. If you're a Garrett Wilson owner in fantasy, you better find a sucker right now.
He wide receiver 3 on the Jets.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
You think he gonna do that? You think he playing favoritism like that, bro?
Aaron Rodgers,
I mean,
dog.
it is
Like,
Hold
Aaron
on.
Rodgers,
Who's the
yeah,
2 receivers? My mind is
I'm,
Devontae and who?
Devontae and Lazard.
Stop.
bro. This is Green Bay all over again,
Stop.
bro. This is Green Bay Packers stuff all over again, bro. He gonna trust them two more than Garrett Wilson. I'm telling you, bro. And
I can
Garrett
see
Wilson,
Devontae, but not Lazard. He dropped way too many catches to even. No.
but he been getting a decent amount of targets so far. What you think gonna happen with Devontae there? It's gonna be Green Bay all over again, and Garrett Wilson gonna get phased out the offense.
Mm.
I'm
I
not
wouldn't. I
saying
wouldn't be surprised, Taylor.
I'm not
Now if
saying Garrett.
he get MVS too, they Green Bay all over again.
Hey, if he get MVS, I'm going for the Jets to make the playoffs. I think MVS will be a good pickup for the Jets.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
just gonna blow it in the title game.
I mean, here's the
Just don't
thing.
come here.
I feel like with this Devontae trade, I think the Jets still gonna go 9-8, bro.
I can see that.
What just
Eh,
happened, country? What just happened,
I can
bro?
see that.
When Boogie said, "Just don't come." Hey,
Yeah,
Boogie,
please no.
Joe Burrow is black.
Don't make me do that face again, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
That's what he said.
Oh my goodness,
Yeah, that's left field, man. Left field.
man! This dude country done got me on track and stuff, man. All
I'm
right,
sorry. I'm sorry, bro. I'm
but
But no,
sorry.
no,
I
I,
can see a 9-8 team like you were saying, Chuck. I can see that.
but at the end of the day, it's the Bills. The Bills, they still gonna win the division regardless.
Yeah.
It's just that with me and Amari Cooper, it's a great fit, but is he gonna be built enough to show up in the playoffs? That's my thing of him, because that dude comes off as a quitter to me at times.
Mm.
Here we go.
That's my thing with him. He's talented, but if things don't go his way, he'll start to give up
This
eventually.
about his 15.
This is 14.
Oh,
Every
Yeah.
team he didn't left wanted him back too. Every team. Every team he didn't left.
Yeah, well, okay, well, why did you let him go in the first place then?
Money or whatever the reasons. But every team, Cowboys, they wish they had him back. Raiders wish they had him back.
yeah, I would go Jets over
Apparently they
That's
didn't
Chargers.
want.
gonna be
Apparently,
tough.
apparently they didn't want him bad enough. Apparently,
Shit, they was interested in getting him back.
CJ said,
see,
"Stop it."
CJ, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's gonna say Garrett Wilson as wide receiver 2 on the depth chart, but just watch the games, bro. Just watch the
CJ,
games from
I
here on
think he
out.
wilding too, bro. I think Garrett Wilson too good. I think life about to get easier for Garrett Wilson now because Devontae about to get 12 targets a game easy.
I mean,
So
you
Yeah.
now
would
Garrett
think,
Wilson,
yeah,
for
but is
sure,
Aaron
for
gonna
sure, CJ.
is
No, he
Aaron gonna continue?
definitely. He
Is
definitely.
Aaron gonna continue to look his way like that though? I'm like, his targets went down after this trade.
To to be fair, Aaron Rodgers is a jerk. So
He's a jerk.
I can see
He's
it
a jerk.
too. I wouldn't go as far as saying Wilson gonna be number 3, but I can
Yeah,
also
I'm not.
see him doubling up targets for Lazard and Adams because them is boys.
Well, well, Taylor, he's actually been using Garrett like the last 2 weeks. But yeah, he's definitely forcing it to Lazard, and he obviously blamed Mike Williams. Like, yeah, Mike Williams, yes, he slipped, but at the same time, if Mike Williams wasn't in the right spot for you, why would you still try to throw it to that spot? Why would you still try to throw it where Mike Williams is at? Like, hell, you could have just threw the ball away, or hell, you had Brees Hall underneath, and then you had I think Lazard was underneath. I want to say as well. You could have went to them too instead of trying to go for the home run. Like, you had plenty of time to drive down the field and win the game or send overtime. Like,
Man, that man was trying to
That's
get home, man. That man
like,
had some mushrooms he had mushrooms at the crib. He was trying to go home.
I don't blame you, A-Rod. Fuck.
hey,
Getting
Uh
that's
hit
your
or
fault
shrooming,
too.
I'm
hey,
shrooming too,
hey,
man.
Quinn, you tripping, bro. I don't know what you on right now, but
Shit, if
you need
Broncos
to
keep playing like this, they might sneak in. Chargers got a real good chance.
I mean, look.
Chargers, if they get healthy, they gonna make the playoffs. Are a good team, my opinion.
Oh yeah, right. That's what I'm saying, Taylor. That's what I'm saying. Like, he was talking about Mike Williams didn't get to the red line, but hell, if he didn't get to the red line, shoot, why you still trying to force it? Throw it away.
and he underthrew the ball anyway. So I mean,
Right. He always played the blame game on somebody whenever
man,
he
nah,
lose.
he knew Devontae was in town. He knew exactly what was
Man,
happening.
Devontae was there like a week beforehand, bro. Devontae was chilling in New York, dog. He wasn't mess with the Raiders.
Hey,
Nah,
Like,
he
that
had a
trade was
he
so
had a
that
hamstring injury, bro.
that trade was so crazy. They should
allegedly,
they should have
allegedly,
a that should have a tampering on it. They it got to be a tampering on that one.
bro.
It has to be.
The NFL not gonna care, bro, because at the end of the day, they still want to milk the cow, dog. Like last year, they didn't get a chance to milk the cow because he got hurt on the first or second play. So you see why they got 6 primetime games this year. They
Oh,
not
Good
gonna
point.
investigate
can we
tampering.
talk about that for just a second?
Go ahead.
Why are Pittsburgh throwing Russell Wilson into the starting lineup?
They dumb as hell.
Yeah,
For one,
I'm not a fan of
Damn.
that, bro.
like Justin Fields, he has 10 total touchdowns, only thrown one interception. Like it ain't been the prettiest.
It's too
Amaya
funny.
crazy.
Too
Amaya
Amaya
funny.
crazy.
Wilder, bro.
Amaya is crazy. But nah, like it ain't been the prettiest offense to watch for the Pittsburgh Steelers, but it's been effective enough to where Justin Fields ain't gonna put you in trouble as far as like winning a football game. I
Chuck,
feel,
they doing it all wrong, bro. They should be fixing the offense to Fields, not switching to Russell Wilson, man.
bro, you think the offensive line gonna hold up for Russell Wilson? Good luck. Good luck.
Chuck, do you think Russell Wilson is gonna be throwing deep with the receivers they have on Pittsburgh?
Russell's best years are behind him, bro. Like I just don't see it, man. I just
George
don't.
Pickens and Russ is about to it's
I,
about to be a meme
I was
within 3 weeks.
I was
Yes,
just
We're gonna
about to
have a
go
meme
there.
of that.
I agree
Boogie,
with
I
you.
was gonna say, how many weeks is it gonna take for Pickens to get him out of
Give
there?
him 3 weeks, bro. Give him 3 weeks. Before Thanksgiving, we're gonna be like, damn, Pickens
Exactly.
doing this and doing that.
Exactly.
That's the So why not adjust your offense to him, bro? That's what I would do. He even when Fields not throwing the ball good, he running for 2 touchdowns. He throwing like simplify the offense, make it easier. Run a Lamar type offense, not now, but how Baltimore was running,
Right.
and run the
With G
ball.
Row. Yeah.
Run the ball with that defense. Let Watt be your best player and run the
You
ball.
you know what? And that sounds similar to what Kansas City in this situation right now. Are you comfortable playing defense and running the ball and winning
But
like that? I know it
but
don't look
that's
pretty, but you're still
that's
winning.
Pittsburgh identity though. That's what they
It,
supposed to do.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
been an identity for the longest. Run the
it's
football, play
forever,
defense. And,
forever.
and another thing, man, like you mentioned, like George Pickens, man, like this could go bad because the only thing I could think of is that Russ. Oh golly.
Yeah.
Oh man. The only thing I can think of in this situation is Russell Wilson was promised playing time this season. That's the only thing I can think of as to why they made this move. But you're winning. You 4-2, bro. Like,
That's
just
what I
why?
don't.
Just why?
You
Like,
four and
forget all
two
that.
in one of the best divisions, and you in first place, and you make a change like this. Wow.
Forget all that. Forget all them promises, bro.
And
Like,
and and, and Mike Tomlin he's smarter than that, right? He got to be. We respect Mike Tomlin, don't we?
Fields will be the starting quarterback for Pittsburgh before this year is over. They already came out. I forgot what was that? Was that Pat McAfee that the Steelers? A lot of the Steeler players want Fields to still start. So it's already gonna be tension. You already got divas at receiver. If they start losing, they go end up going back. I would have. I never would have made the change, but that's me.
Man, George Pickens proved every week why we passed drafted on. Y'all still be asking for George Pickens, but I see why we didn't get him.
Yeah, I'm out
Every
on
week
that on
he
Pickens.
shows. Every week. Now I think that move is crazy, bro. You don't you that's Rich Gannon and with Bono,
That
right?
was Gerback.
Yeah, Gerback. I'm sorry.
It don't sound like
Yeah,
it. It don't really
yeah,
sound like it.
yeah. You got a point, Amaya. You got a point.
It is
Amaya
possible.
says she don't think that's a Mike Tomlin choice.
That is very possible, Mike. It could have been ownership. Because look, we just discussed it with Jerry Jones. Like sometimes ownership just gets in the way, bro, and they want to see what they want to see. Like, like they want to see how they want to see the team win from their perspective, like from their suggestions, and that usually goes bad in the end. Like you got to let the football guys be football guys. If you're an owner, man.
This is the first clear to life money play that I've seen. I know we always say they just doing it because of the money they paid them, but this is clear cut. They just doing it because of the money they paid.
But they didn't even pay Russ a lot of money to even be
Ain't they paying
guaranteeing
them
some
what Denver
like
paid them?
Yeah, Denver. Yeah,
no.
Denver taking on that most of that
Yeah.
contract.
Denver,
Oh, okay.
not
They just
Pittsburgh.
they just
Yeah.
stupid then. Okay,
Yeah,
never mind.
Pittsburgh not paying him that kind of money. It ain't that much.
Quinn, we're not talking about that.
All right. Look,
If,
at the end of the day, bro, Deshaun. I mean, I'll give Deshaun this. Like last week, he did get hot in the second half, but I just think he's mentally done, bro. Like I just think it's over, man. I really think
Bro
it's
cooked,
over.
man.
he's
I'm a big Watson fan, bro. That is not even the same dude, bro.
It's
Like,
nowhere near.
get
It's not even
get
close.
that shit out of your head. It's done. It's over. He will never. There's no way he can be the same player he used to be. That's just. There's no way. He's the
he was
shell of himself, physically, mentally, all that. Enjoy that 200 million, bro. Have a good life.
he ain't been the
Ain't shit
same
gonna
since
change,
that
bro.
that Houston playoff game where Mahomes they was down, they was up 24, and he ain't been the same since.
I
We
mean,
we know what it was.
we
On
we
and off
we
the field.
we know what that we know what it actually is, but
So hey, 54 cases to do that to you.
like the dude been taking punishment on and off the field, fam. Like it's over.
He was taking the punishment off the field.
you know what I'm
Okay,
talking
move on,
about, Bug.
move on, move on,
Bug, you
move
know what
on.
I'm talking about, fam. But anyway, Bug, I swear, dog, this
I'm, I'm sorry, Chuck. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. I'm
I
sorry.
can't
I
stand
couldn't
I
help
can't
myself, man.
stand
I
him.
couldn't
I
help
can't
myself.
stand y'all sometimes, man.
Neither could he. Oh man,
Not literally, bro, but you know what I mean. At the end of the day, man, he not gonna come back from this, bro. Like it's just too
Yeah.
much. It's too much for him.
yeah,
Chubb
they
coming
dead in the
back. I
water,
mean, they
bro.
gonna be able to run the ball, but the defense ain't the same either. That's another thing. I know we're
That's
blaming
another
it
thing.
all on Deshaun, but last year they had the best defense. This year that is it's nothing like last year. So that Chubb gone, you can't run the ball like that. You just traded your best receiver. Like, what is even a realistic expectation for Deshaun Watson?
I can't think of one.
like, what?
I can't think of one. And I do see they got Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb is coming back this week, but
For what?
I, hey, look,
It's I love to
It's
watch Nick
over.
Chubb, bro. So I want to see Nick Chubb play, but bro, they better off playing Jameis, bro. Like,
And
yeah,
they just outright refuse. And that was the definitely money you played too.
yeah.
no, yeah,
I noticed that too, Quinn. I've
yeah.
noticed that too.
That's definitely crazy. But even how they, yeah, it's a wrap, bro. It's a wrap. It ain't
He was
nothing we can do
arguably
about
no,
that one.
bro. Like he was arguably top five at one point. He was up there.
Yeah, he was.
he was looking like one of them ones, and then he ain't even 31 now. He ain't even close.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It
Hey, we're
didn't
gonna
even
need
get to
we're
the
gonna need a
point.
30 for 30 on this dude, man.
It didn't even get to the point, Chuck. Like it's not even a situation where we like, all right, let's just let him come to the Chiefs, be a backup quarterback. You know how we get them backup
Right.
that used to be cool with like I don't even think that shit will work, bro. Like I he looked so gone, bro. Like I don't know what else he can do that's gonna turn back the hands of time. Like I see somebody said retire. I'm not retiring, bro. I'm collecting all 200 million. I don't care
He gonna
how
get it
y'all feel about
regardless.
me.
Yeah, his contract's already fully guaranteed.
Even
Yeah,
if he retire,
yeah, it's
Yeah,
guaranteed.
yeah. It's a fully guaranteed contract. You see the white boy just lean back in his chair.
200 if he retire. Oh shit. He crazy as fuck. Oh yeah, I'm
Hey,
done, bro. I'm with
all
you,
right,
Taylor. I'm
man.
done. I'm
Chuck,
done.
you can take us out on that.
200 million to oh man. Yeah, he better than me. He trying to prove a point. I would have been chilling,
Oh,
getting
Boogie,
all
Boogie,
the massages I want with that 200, man.
you are a comedian, my dude.
That is
Swear
hilarious.
to
200
God.
million. Oh my god.
I
Yeah, that's the
told
worst
you.
contract. Worst contract in sports history, man.
Oh, it's up
Yeah,
there.
they should, man. Damn.
It's
Nobody
tough.
liked that contract. I don't know why they gave him all that guaranteed money. It was the worst
I
contract.
mean, my thing is that looking back on it, man, he was like a top five quarterback at the time, but
He wasn't 275 guaranteed though,
Nah,
dog.
I would have did it if I was Cleveland too. You got to country. You got to think about not only what type of player he was. You got to think about the Cleveland Browns' history of quarterbacks.
I,
Like they was like the Chiefs, where it was like we can't draft a quarterback that's good. We can't go sign nobody that's good. Like he was the savior. Like I
yeah,
can't be
he was
mad at
supposed to
him
be the
at that
savior.
time, bro. I
but
can't be mad at that
but
time.
he was starting to show cracks in Houston though.
I mean,
Nah, they just
It,
traded
I mean,
everybody
was
off
it
he,
and got
really
hurt.
cracks?
Nah,
I
Nah,
think
I
he was
disagree with
already
that.
starting to show cracks, bro.
what was the cracks?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't
He
think,
he
I
just
disagree with that
wasn't.
one.
He just when he wasn't on the big games, bro. Like ever
The
since.
Texas team sucked. Remember, they sucked
That's fair. That's fair
because they
too.
traded off who they trade off. They got rid of a lot of people that
They
year.
got rid of Hopkins first, right?
Yep,
Hopkins.
yep.
Yeah, that was the first. That was the first
They
bad
start
mistake.
they start getting rid of everybody. The front office wasn't doing him no favors.
None whatsoever. And then and then all of a sudden when he calls out ownership, that's when things
Yep.
started to happen.
Y'all okay? Y'all are y'all mature enough to handle this situation?
No, we are not, man. Get us off of this shit. Amaya, stop, man. Get us out. Come on, man. Take us home, man.
All right, one.
Yes, yes. It is worse. It's worse. Way worse.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
All right,
Albert
For
Hainsworth
sure.
was bad. Hainsworth was bad, but this is way worse.
all right. One last thing before we wrap up the show. NFC North, clear best division in football so far. Do they get all four teams in there, or is it just gonna be
Ooh.
three? Because that NFC
So you
looking
saying Detroit, Minnesota, Chicago,
and Green Bay.
all four of them? That would be
Man.
crazy.
That NFC looking sweet. It's looking sweet right now. Moment.
Tennessee been looking sweet because they ain't got no quarterbacks over there.
Chuck, that's a real possibility, man.
That's crazy.
Only one that I think that South might get to. I like Atlanta and I like the Bucks. I think the South go get two, but it's gonna be that shit's gonna be tough.
I'm still not all the way sold in Atlanta.
I'm
Yeah,
sold on
not
Atlanta
yet.
more than Tampa. I like what I done seen from Atlanta. I think they gonna be a playoff team.
I think Tampa gonna win that division, but that's just me.
But the rest, yeah, that North is gonna be, ooh, that's gonna be tough, bro.
Sam Darnold gonna fall off. He gonna come back. He got that
Uh,
clock gonna
I,
strike midnight.
it depends. It depends if the Vikings don't stay healthy all of a sudden.
yeah, I can see that with Darnold, but with that defense like that, they got a chance to make the playoffs regardless. Just with that defense,
Yeah,
Mhm.
I think
like
they
it's
will.
that real. Yeah,
You
it's
know
that real. So
Minnesota, they known for blowing it in the playoffs though.
Yeah, I think the
Damn.
There
Eagles
we
will.
go. There we go. Now it's
Yep.
official episode. There we go.
Yep. We
Man,
officially
get out
gonna
of
win
here,
the game
dog.
now.
Stop. Stop.
You know when Chuck dropped his phone, we win the game.
There we go. 40 points.
There you go.
Yeah, that 40 ball definitely happening now.
Yep.
Nah,
Hey.
but nah, I mean, my thing is this with the North. The Bears, I'm not gonna talk bad on them like that because they've been playing some bad teams. Like every team they have beat has only won one game and they 4-2. But at the same time, they kind of needed that just to build Caleb Williams' confidence up,
Oh yeah.
and for the rest of the team to build their confidence up. So I'm
Yeah.
not gonna really um diss them like that. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I mean, it's a possibility. But I'm gonna stick with the safe side and go 3. But if they get all 4 in, it wouldn't be a
Yeah.
surprise.
No,
That
I
would
wouldn't
be
be surprised there.
crazy.
That would be dope though.
Hey, them Chicago Bears, they had some outfits over there in London, boy. Them boys was wilding, bro.
Yeah, they went to one of them fashion shows for sure.
Yeah.
All right,
Chuck,
so let's
oh,
go
we got
ahead.
the scores. I don't do scores. I got Chiefs defense locking it down. Um I'm going with that speed option all day. Xavier Worthy, I'm looking at you. I think this is gonna be your coming out party. Let's have some fun. Put that speed on them. I got the Chiefs. I don't got a 40 ball. I go 24 something, but yeah, I ain't going to 10-7. Oh, I would be
Wow,
mad as
that's
hell if we
crazy.
had a 10 to
That
7 game.
that's crazy. ten to
Yeah,
seven.
that
That's
I would be
crazy.
mad
Amaya,
as hell.
if it's 10-7, we blocking your Twitter account, we blocking your YouTube account. We gonna make sure we get you out of there, man. It better not be no 10-7 game. We gonna have a problem.
Hey, listen, Quinn already hit on a low scoring game this season.
I know,
I
right?
hope that don't happen either. It better not be no damn
Yeah, he
ten to
did.
seven. It better
I
not be no
got
10 to 7.
21-17, man. 21-17. We ain't scoring that much. They ain't scoring that much. Shit, them 3 touchdowns gonna be tough, but I think we're gonna be good, man. 21-17 Chiefs.
I ain't
All
mad at
right,
it.
for me, man, this is the first game when we gonna win by double digits.
Hmm. Chuck
I'm
is
saying
really on this game. I
What?
like that.
it is gonna be 41-21 Chiefs. You hear? Yeah, I'm gonna repeat it to y'all again. It's going to be 41-21 Kansas City Chiefs. Book it.
Book it. Okay.
Hey, if they score 40 points, you get the first 5 minutes of the show all to
It's
yourself.
up. It's up.
This is up and like it's stuck.
Look, I'm not backing down from what I said months ago. I'm
I
not
ain't
backing
mad at
down.
you.
Look. I know the injuries, all that. At the end of the day, the system is gonna be the system, dog. The system is just effective, bro. It's just too effective against the Niners, man. Like this is not gonna be this. It ain't no disrespect to them. They got a good roster, but it's just different, bro. It's just different when you got Andy Reid on that headset. It's just different. We got Patrick Mahomes at the controls. Despite all the
And
red zone issues, all
we
that
coming off
stuff.
a bye week. We coming off a bye week.
Coming
So
off a bye, we
Coming off
know
a
the
ball.
track record. Y'all know the track record with Andy Reid off the bye, bro. Like we gonna come with it.
yeah, Juju was limited. We talked about it
I do
earlier.
not care. I do not care. So, so yeah, that's that, man.
Yeah, I hope
Anything
Scott
else we
Morris
need to touch
scored
on
a
before we get
touchdown
up
this
out?
week.
Oh man.
Nah, man, stay healthy. Like, share, subscribe. Please.
Go Chiefs.
Go Chiefs. We'll see y'all after
See
this
ya.
dub. No, it's in California, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a away game. Might pull up on the combine, get some pizza while we enjoying this W. Especially if they scoring 40. I'm pulling up somewhere to celebrate.
That sound good, man. That sound good.
Oh, y'all know, check out Tell the Truth on Tuesday nights. I did a guest appearance with Brian B. Shannon this week. That was pretty good. Y'all check that out. Brian's World Podcast. Trying to get Boogie on there though. Because he
Yeah,
did say something about you, Boogie. He said something about Madden on there. So
I'm gonna
I'm gonna
try to
have to,
tap in with him this
yeah,
weekend.
yeah, we're gonna have to build that up so we can. I love to hear that one.
Bet I'm with it. I'm with it.
So y'all know the rules, man. Like, share, subscribe. Keep hollering at us, man. We're gonna keep giving y'all good content. Chuck, I don't know what Chuck doing. So Chuck, we out, Bug.
All right, fellas.
Love, man. We'll see y'all after this dub. Getting the West Coast dub. I like it.
Yeah.
Peace.